Very strongly in what libraries do. They're a very American institution. The institution of a public library is a very American thing. You know, it's something that I hold dear. So I hope you enjoy the tour today. I think if Sava's showing you around, I'll have Sava show you around. If not, I can do it too.
Yeah, she's going to grab the keys.
Get the keys. Okay. But yeah, this here is it's a program room, friend store. But I'll let Sava do the tour. And Sava is our supervising librarian for this branch. Does a fantastic job running this branch. We have another branch manager, Carolyn, who runs the South End branch. My role is sometimes the less fun stuff. Sava has slightly more fun stuff, and then all the rest of our librarians are the ones who run the programs, and they go to the collections to give to you. So that's my role.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Michael.
All right, so we will start. Good morning, everyone. I've seen a couple of your faces here. How many guys have been here before? Okay, a lot of you guys. Nice. Okay, so this is your home library. Do you guys know that there's another branch on the other end of Dearborn Heights? Have you guys been to that one? You've been to it?
John F. Kennedy.
Yes, John F. Kennedy. So we're under one umbrella, Dearborn Heights Libraries, but we have two branches. This is Carolyn Kennedy, and the other is John F. Kennedy. Program room. Whenever we have, the door's open. Come on in, guys. Do you know what a nonprofit is? Yes.
A certain issue and you don't make money out of it for yourself.
Correct. So you're not personally benefiting. So like a library is a nonprofit because we're not making money off of you guys. Like if you come, we do charge for some stuff, but the money goes back to the community. So we use it to fund other things. Say we got a donation of like 3 Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. 2 of them, they put them here for the community to buy. So people can buy these books. They're at a really good cost. Most of them are $1 or less. So say and we have a variety of books. We have kids books, adult books here that you can buy. So you take them and you don't bring them back. Okay? And you can tell we have different, do you guys know what genres are? Okay, so you have different stickers here like mystery, large print, science fiction. So this helps our patrons know what the book is about. Okay? Here, this is where we put some of our displays. So you guys know February is Black History Month. So we have a display here with our books that highlight Black culture and Black history. And we don't just have books, by the way. We have, for some people don't, like to read, we do have DVDs as well. We have Blu-rays here and DVDs you guys can check out. We're gonna turn over here. Table that it took up this area and it had 4, but look now, this one can fit 6. Because our computers are at high demand, we did kind of downsize the space, but we are not done yet. So this area is under renovation. I know most of you guys like to hang out here. We're trying to make it better for you, okay? So this is our teen area, and you guys are familiar with this card at one time. And these are very popular. We have Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5. Yes. As long as you return them back in good condition, even if you return them late, there are no fines for them. Okay. And our collection's getting smaller and smaller. And this is with libraries. As technology is changing, you have to change your collection to meet the needs of patrons in the community. And that's what and that's one of the struggles. Library is always trying to meet the needs of the community, so that's part of a challenge of our job, is to assess the community, assess the population, and try to get resources that will fit your guys' needs. We need to work on our sign. Sorry, it's falling apart a little bit. Resources for Arabic speakers. So here are all the resources, and we actually started this January. We started Arabic story time, and this is very unique to our library. Can you guys think of any other libraries that have Arabic story time? No. Yes. So we are very excited about this. We also have ESL classes, and we have citizenship classes. Again, when new Arabs or Arabic speakers come from overseas, we want this to be the spot where they come for resources to learn English, to get resources and training and to pass their citizenship test. So these are a lot of things that you guys may not know that libraries offer. So you guys, I think we know that they offer books. I'd say probably one of the biggest Arabic collections in Michigan for a public library. So we have kids Arabic books here, adult Arabic books here, and this is unique to our library, and every $5,000 just to buy books for our Arabic resources. So we did just expand our Arabic resources, guys, to use to whatever, work on projects or work on your assignments. Have any of you guys been in these rooms? Yes, you guys really love them, and they're very high demand. And you would go up to the desk and check if it's available. We'll let you in, or you can reserve 2 ahead of time. Okay? We're listening again to, Apple Music and digital music. These are downsizing. Not as many people are using CDs. Most cars now don't even have CD players, as before most cars did. An item, and it is not in our library. We have other online databases. For example, there's something called mel.org, where it allows you to check out or request books from libraries all across Michigan. Yes. And you can also, if you do come up and ask a question, say you're looking for a book on fossils, there are e-resources, which are like basically articles and databases online about that you can search other topics. So because digital resources are very popular, a lot of people do not read print books as much anymore. There are digital resources that you guys have access to as well. Beautiful study area. So this, you don't have to reserve a space. As long as there's a table that's empty, you guys can sit, but this is our quiet study area. So if you have a group that you're working with your friends on a science project, this wouldn't be the best place to sit because this is just quiet area, okay? And this area here is one of our newest additions, public library. We are not allowed to make spaces that are specifically for a religion. So it has to be inclusive. So again, instead of putting like a prayer area, and a lot of the need was like for a place to pray, but we made it a contemplation center. So it is inclusive, right? Okay. Librarian, if you do not want to go up to the desk and you just want to browse, you can search here. Do you want to search something? Show us how it works. Yes, there's one here and one at the other, and there's actually one in here as well. So let's see what he's searching. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. The one's available now because you clicked on the library that says available now. So say you wanted Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul. Click on that one. So if you scroll down, you can see that we have 3 available. And this here, shelf location, tells you where it is in our library. So what we're gonna do is look at this. Wait, can you memorize this? J. Fiction Kinney, diary number 9.
J. Fiction Kinney, diary number 9.
Good, we're gonna go find it. Okay, so come on this way. J. Fiction Kinney. So this tells you, so where do you think it's gonna be? So this is the fiction section. What's your name?
Amen.
Okay, Amen, come over here. So if you see here, juvenile fiction, J, so authors with the last name J through N. are going to be on this side. Okay. Oh, here they are. Here they are. And that's one thing that we have to fix. Again, we're not perfect. So sometimes because we have to import them ourselves, we do make mistakes there. So those need to be updated. So your long haul, where did Amen go? Here we have our little board books. These are actually very popular for kids that are just learning to read. So we have Winnie the Pooh opposites. And again, you could tell that the material of the book, they're like kind of cardboard, so if the little kids are flipping through, the books do not rip. Okay? Does anyone have any questions? Libraries meet the needs of their community. So it's not about, say, I really liked romance books. I liked it. It's about the community and about the community needs. So a lot of the times librarians do go on, like, say, they have a lot of lists like that librarians go through, either the some magazines like the top bestsellers. So we do order that way, but also again like the Arabic collection, because our community, a lot of them speak Arabic. We do order Arabic books because it is needed by the community. Go ahead. Okay, you want to see? Come on. They want to see behind the scenes.
Carolyn Kennedy Library and John F. Kennedy Library. The reason these libraries were named that way is in 1963, when the first these libraries were just being built. They had just been finished. Does anyone know what happened in 1963? That's correct. John F. Kennedy was assassinated. He was killed. And this had a very debilitating effect and really hurt the residents across this country. And Carolyn Kennedy and John F. Kennedy Jr. at the time were just kids. They were just little kids. And the city council at the time was so moved of a very famous picture of Carolyn Kennedy and John F. Kennedy sitting there on the street side as their father was walked by, that they named the libraries after the kids. There was no grant, there was no money, there was no expectation or anything like that. It was named after kids, specifically just because they were kids during a tragic event. And I'd say it's probably one of the few libraries that was actually named after kids when they were kids. So that's why these libraries have their name, and it's stuck around until then. There was really no politics involved. It was just literally because there was a tragedy that occurred and they wanted to remember the children that had suffered so recently. So, good question.
I was showing them over here is cameras. So we do have access to cameras in the building as a manager. That's one thing I have access to. And say you lost your phone and you couldn't find it, you looked everywhere. Cameras allow me to, yes, and keep you guys safe. And you did make a comment that you felt like unsafe again. And right now, security, a lot of people feel like, they're being watched all the time. But there are things that cameras are important for. Again, for say you lost your phone, or we had a bike theft a couple months ago, and I was able to look into the camera and see who took the bike. And again, we made a police report. So cameras are helpful in some ways, yes. And again, this is a public building. It's not like these are cameras in your house, so go ahead. These are actually treats for you guys. Yes, for Valentine's Day. And this is, again, some of the fun parts of my job is like making little things to make you guys happy. It has a dum-dum. So it says Happy Valentine's Day and Library Lovers Day from the Dearborn Heights Library. So everybody gets one. The people that work back here, everybody has a different job. in order for it to get ready and get put on the shelf back there. Okay. You guys return books. They end up in this bin over here. And then our shelvers, they get a cart, they fill one of the carts up with the books, and they return them in the system. So does somebody want to try to return a book in the system? Okay. So I'm going to grab these books and I'm going to show you. So somebody returned these books today. Station over here. Okay, who's going to be our shelver for today? Okay, come on. Yeah. So this is the first book that you're gonna check in. So you wanna look at it to make sure that it's in good condition. So if there are any stains, usually the shelver fills out a little form and gives it to me, and I decide if we should charge the patron for that item or not. So that looks good. So back here are our delivery bins. A couple of days a week we get a delivery. The items that should go to other libraries they take, and then they bring us our items back. So here Melvindale is number 6, and all these different containers have different numbers. So 6 is going to go in this first container, and if we go back here, this is our drop bin room. Come here. When we are closed, you guys can always still return books and DVDs and audios, and they go in these bins. And again, like I showed you, these get emptied by shelvers and they check them in when we are open. And these are the inside bins. Okay, do you guys have any questions? Yes.
So how, like, let's say like I return a book, okay, and then like how do you know it's like from that same person that checked it out?
Because when we check it out, that barcode, each of our items has a unique barcode. That number that it starts with 3908. So they all have different barcodes. So when we check out the item to your library card and return it, it's the same item. It goes by that number.